Why do you keep starting strong with God and then slowly falling off again? You tell yourself this time will be different. You'll pray more, read the Bible more, stay focused, stay disciplined. But after a while, you lose momentum. You become inconsistent again. And eventually you start wondering, what's wrong with me? But what if the real problem is deeper than motivation? Because consistency with God is not destroyed by one big decision. It's usually destroyed by hidden patterns most people never notice. And in this video, we're going to look at 5 hidden reasons you can't stay consistent with God, so you can finally recognize what's pulling you backwards. Reason number 1. You rely too much on feelings. Many people seek God only when they feel motivated. But feelings change constantly. Some days you feel spiritually strong, other days you feel nothing. That's why consistency cannot be built on emotion. It has to be built on conviction. 2 Corinthians 5:7 says, "For we live by faith, not by sight." Real spiritual growth happens when you continue seeking God, even when you don't feel emotionally inspired. Reason number 2, your environment keeps pulling you backwards. What constantly surrounds you eventually influences you. If your attention is filled with distraction all day, it becomes difficult to stay spiritually focused. Too much noise, too much scrolling, too many things competing for your mind. Romans 12:2 says, "Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind." What you feed consistently grows. Reason number 3. You keep depending only on willpower. Willpower fades. This is why many people stay consistent for a few days, then suddenly crash again. But lasting consistency comes from dependence on God, not dependence on temporary motivation. Jesus said in John 15:5, "Apart from me, you can do nothing." Prayer matters. Time in God's Word matters. Not because they are religious routines, but because they keep you connected to the source of strength. Reason number 4, you're trying to stay close to God while still feeding things that pull you away from Him. Some habits weaken spiritual focus. Some environments slowly drain conviction, and small compromises eventually create distance. James 4:7 says, "Submit yourselves then to God. Resist the devil, and he will flee from you." Notice the order.